Well, we start today as new as officials have said that fully vaccinated Americans do not need to wear masks outdoors. The CDC came out with new mask guidelines, so we want to quickly go over what you can and what you cannot do.
So if you're fully vaccinated, you don't need to wear a mask. If you are on a walk, you run or bike outdoors at a small outdoor gathering or dining at an outdoor restaurant, you will need to wear one if you are in a crowded place. Now, if you aren't vaccinated, the rules are much like the old rules. For example, you will need to wear a mask if at a small outdoor gathering with vaccinated and unvaccinated people. You'll also have to wear one dining outdoors, and one, of course, you'll have to wear one, of course, if you're in a crowded place. The CDC recommends that masks will still be worn even if you're fully vaccinated, if you're in crowded outdoor settings and venues such as packed stadiums or concerts. The CDC will continue to recommend this until widespread vaccination is achieved. Currently, about 23% of the United States is fully vaccinated.
Although these vaccines are extremely effective, we know that the virus spreads very well indoors. Until more people are vaccinated, and while we still have more than 50,000 cases a day, mask use indoors will provide extra protection.
So masked, fully vaccinated people can safely attend worship services inside. They can also go to an indoor restaurant or bar and participate in indoor exercise class as well.
So again, as a reminder, the CDC defines fully vaccinated as 14 days after your second dose of your Pfizer or Moderna vaccine, or 14 days after your single dose of a Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Following the announcement, President Joe Biden encouraged all Americans to get fully vaccinated.
The bottom line is clear. If you're vaccinated, you can do more things more safely, both outdoors as well as indoors. So for those who haven't gotten their vaccination yet, especially if you're younger or think you don't need it, this is another great reason to go get vaccinated now.
Well, you may remember last December, a corrections officer in the Spokane County Jail shot and killed a 70-year-old woman, Nancy King. Tonight, we've obtained the security footage from that incident and a warning. Of course, it can be upsetting to view. Our Casey Decker joins us now with what it shows. Casey.
Well, Tom, we'd heard from county officials that the officer fired because King raised a knife at him. And the video we obtained today seems to support those claims. We'll show you part of it now. You can see here King is talking with Sergeant Justin White at the entryway to the lobby of the jail. The lobby was closed due to COVID, and the jail staff says she was asking to be allowed in. Then it all happens really fast. You can see there King raising a knife, White quickly backing away, drawing his gun, King continuing to walk towards him, and then he fired his gun. We're stopping the video, of course, just before that shot is fired. Now, Washington State Patrol investigated this incident. They deemed the shooting justified, and the county prosecutor did not press any charges against White, but there still have been concerns raised about what could have been done to prevent this death. A lot of that revolving around the handling of mental health. We'll talk more about that at 5 o'clock. Tom, Whitney.
All right, Casey, thank you very much. Also new today, we know Coeur d'Alene is the hottest housing market in the country. The Wall Street Journal and Realtor.com just published today a list that says the median sales price in the Coeur d'Alene region went up 47% just from last year. Coeur d'Alene beat out cities like Austin, Texas and Billings, Montana. Local realtors are saying that the market is currently unlike anything they've ever seen before. But while this may be good for those who are selling a home, it's made it extremely tough for a lot of buyers. With a lot of people wanting to move to the Coeur d'Alene area, competition has now made it so supply simply is not meeting demand, making it hard to even close on a home.
It's an up and down emotional thing. It's like your hopes get up, and then you get tore down. It's like a couple of days later, and then okay, we didn't get that one, so we'll go on to the next one. And sometimes it's been 4 in a week. And
Realtors say that people are trying to move to North Idaho from all across the country, including places like Arizona, California, even Hawaii. New in our 5 o'clock show tonight, we'll have more on just how tough it is for buyers and why realtors say the market is so hot right now.
Wow.
That's incredible,
It
but
is.
we know that this is a great place to live, and now we know that lots of people are discovering that as well.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people trying to escape those
Yeah.
bigger communities
Yeah.
now that a lot of them could still work from home.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Tom, let's talk about weather. Today I was marveling at, it was barely 60 degrees,
I
but it just
know.
felt amazing with all the sunshine.
Yeah, it was a great walk around Manitou Park today, I'll
Yes.
tell you that. Let's get right to it, folks. We are talking about seeing sunny and warm weather again tomorrow with a high close to 70. I'm thinking 69. We will see temperatures soar into the 70s on Thursday and Friday. We'll also see increasing clouds late this week as well. And then it'll be a breezy weekend with a chance of a few showers on Saturday. Right now we're at 62 degrees. We're seeing increasing clouds, much of them just high clouds, not precipitory clouds. Also a bit breezy out there, wind out of the southwest at 18 miles an hour. Look for an overnight low of 39 tonight, sunny and warm tomorrow with a daytime high of 69. And for the weekend, we've got 68 on Saturday with a slight chance of showers. 65 expected on Sunday. Will also be a bit breezy over the weekend. I'll check the rest of your 7-day forecast in just a few minutes.
Tom, thank you. Today, the Spokane Public School Board is looking for community members' feedback on changes to North Central High School's mascot. SPS will be hosting a public forum at 6:30 this evening. During a meeting back in March, the board was discussing possible changes to the high school mascot, as well as all the accompanying symbols and signage. The school has had an Indian as its mascot since the 1920s, but many people have said the imagery is offensive and inappropriate. Yesterday, I talked with a student at North Central who told us why now really is the right time for a change.
I say that it makes it extremely difficult to validate my own identity when I'm constantly being shown images of what I should look like or how I should act. And it's really just this dehumanizing image that casts aside the struggles of Indigenous people today. Yes, I think a lot of people like to rely on this fact that, or on this idea that mascots honor Indigenous people. And I can tell you that I don't feel honored.
So again, that public forum is happening tonight. It is scheduled for 6:30 to 8 o'clock in the evening. It's going to be held on Zoom, and it's open to the public. So visit the SPS website. There you can register to attend. You can also give public comment. And you can text the word forum to 509-448-2000, and we'll send you a link right to your phone.